Eclectic Productions.
We are live. We are live, ladies and gentlemen. We are live. Welcome to the party. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Go get your snacks, your drinks. We are going to do it big tonight. Trust me and rest assured, we're going to do it big tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Get off your feet. It's time to have some fun. Here we go. Share this video. Let's give a few more minutes for people to load in the room. Share the video. Hit the like button. Subscribe if you're not subscribed to the channel. Tonight we're going to be watching 4, not 3, but 4 films, ladies and gentlemen. 4 films handpicked by me, and not really handpicked. I selected one film that I think I would like to suggest to you guys. Rochelle Dickerson, wait for her to come in the room. Rochelle Dickerson selected 2, so we're going to watch one of hers, and then we're going to play 2 films from individual filmmakers that I selected. A whole bunch of filmmakers sent me their films. I'm going to be getting into that later on in the night. Right now, let's listen to the vibes and the smooth sounds of Y'all on Demand. Go get your drinks, your snacks. We are going to rate and watch these films and review them and let these filmmakers know what we think and our true feelings about their films. Is it going to get a 10 out of 10 or 0 out of 10? Ladies and gentlemen, listen to the sounds. We will be right back in 5 minutes. I'm giving everybody enough time to get what they need to get going tonight. Let's do this, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, listen to the sounds. 5-minute intermission until everybody gets in the room. We gotta pack it out tonight. Make sure you share this video, hit that like button. Let's get this show on the road. Listen to the sounds.
This is Eclectic Productions.
All right, let's get into it. Let's get into it. Ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. It's showtime, the time we all been waiting for. Watch these films and tell people if they belong in the garbage or if they should keep going with their career. We keep it real on this channel, ladies and gentlemen. No pump faking, no fakeness at all. It has to be real. There's no sensitive. Listen, let me tell you right now. If you can't take the heat, get it the heck out of the room, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, did you hear me? Let's play that music a little more. Come on. If you can't take the heat, I need you to get out the room. I'm telling you this right now, folks. We're going to play these films and we're going to tell our critique. We're giving the next film, the first film rather, is going to be played at 9:21. 9:21 Eastern Standard Time, ladies and gentlemen. That's exactly 4 minutes to the time hits 9:21. We're playing the first film. I would love to tell you the name, but you might sneak off and go watch it yourself. So hold on to your socks. We're going to play these films. Hold on, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. 9:21. We want a bunch of people in here so no one misses a drop of film. Filmmaking at its best, ladies and gentlemen. Filmmaking at its best. Let's play this music. Get off your feet and dance if you feel like being alive. Dance if you're happy to be alive. Too many beautiful things in this world to feel down. Coronavirus may be killing us, but only you can kill you truly, ladies and gentlemen. Get off your feet and dance.
This is Eclectic Productions.
Those of you just coming in the room, hit this like button, hit the like button and share this video. We are going to play the first film in literally 2 minutes, 9:21. Right now, we're just listening to the smooth sounds of Yao on Demand, making sure we're alive, make sure everybody's awake and ready to critique. We need your attention. We need you alive and ready to watch. Ladies and gentlemen, no holds bar. If the movie is garbage, go ahead and say it. Ladies and gentlemen, tell the filmmaker, because the filmmaker is in the room, the first person is in the room watching his film play and wants to know what you think. Share this video. Let's get people in this room. Let's know what this filmmaker thinks, if he should continue his career or get the hell out of the room. Let them know, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all on demand. We keep it real. Listen to this smooth sounds. 2 minutes left. I don't know about you, but I'm over here dancing. I am grooving. We got 1 minute left until we play the first short film of the evening. 1 minute left till we play the first film. Let's jam out for 60 more seconds, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know about you, but I am dancing in the background. Happy to be alive, and I hope you are too, damn it. Let's go. Come on. All right, here we go. The first film of the evening. Hit that like button and share this video if you did not share it. We are going to get into it. I want your honest opinion on it, guys. Here we go. Here's the first film of the evening. Short film made by Brian Crano. Let's go ahead and play it. Let's turn this music off. Brian, we wish you the best of luck on with the film, on how the film does. That's all I can say, because this crowd is no joke. They don't hold back. Here we go. The name of the film is Dog Food. Dog Food, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy.
Just 5 more minutes. Hey, Ralphie. Hey, 5 more minutes. Good morning. Good morning. You were snoring, by the way. Yeah, you were. Hey, Ralphie. Come on. Oh. Yeah, good boy. Declan Moore, you are a true cunt. You will burn in hell, should there be such a place, for all eternity. You are a disgusting, cruel terrorist and will be punished if there is any justice. Hey, what are you gonna say? Want some breakfast? There we go. Good boy. I'll be back, alright? Back before you know it. You guys hungry? Does that taste good? Hey, you hungry?
Are you open?
Yeah. Oh, I forgot to flip the... What can I do for you?
I'm having a small dinner party and I'm a little uninspired.
For your boss, parents, a romantic meal with your boyfriend, girlfriend?
Just some friends, no boyfriend.
Perfect. Well, how about these guys? You're not gonna get any fresher than this.
How's that?
These are our birds.
You just killed them.
Yeah.
Great. I'll take enough for 4 people.
You won't be disappointed. Actually, I mean, I don't know if you would be interested, but we have some butchery and cooking classes here.
Who's we? Did you open this place with your girlfriend or boyfriend?
Hi, it's just me. No, girlfriend, this is my place. That will be 15. Perfect. Oh, and here is the brochure of classes, if you ever want to check that out. The first one's free. I mean, it doesn't say it in there, but...
Are you Ralphie?
No. He's my little boy. He's a dog.
Oh, he's really cute.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Humane slaughtering practices. What is the humane way to slaughter a pig?
You slice the carotid right along the jaw. They bleed out really quickly. It's painless.
You know that for sure?
Seems painless.
Well, it sounds humane. Thank you.
Yeah, sure thing. Ralphie! I'm home.
Is it time to play? Is it time to play?
Declan Moore, you just don't get it, do you? You are a murderer and a coward. I'd like to see you put in a cage and harvested by asshole-Luddite savages like you. I hope you get cancer, bowel cancer, and die painfully and slowly while shitting through a tube. I hope you die in the fucking toilet.
We'll be back later.
Hey, can I help you?
Molten salt.
Yeah, right there, green box. Ralphie? Ralphie! Oh, hey.
I'm sorry about the, how long has it been?
It's been 3 days.
Oh,
I'm going crazy.
well, I'm sure he's gonna turn up, right? Have you checked the shelters?
Yeah, I've checked everywhere.
Hey, he's gonna be okay. I was thinking about the way you were looking at me the other day. When I was here before, when I left. I mean, I'm not mad or anything.
Excuse me?
I was actually wondering if you wanted to, and now I feel like it would probably help take your mind off of things if you came over for dinner with me at my house.
Yeah, okay.
You don't have to or anything.
No, it's not that. Sorry. I should have asked you before. I would be delighted to.
Can I borrow your pen?
Yeah, sure thing.
How's tomorrow night? Dress cute. I'll see you then.
You've changed a lot since yesterday.
I'm the roommate. Come on in. Michael.
Declan. You were in the shop. Mountain salts.
Hi.
Hey.
Sorry about my brother. He had a rough day and I didn't have the heart to kick him out.
Totally fine. This place is... wow. I didn't know what to... so, Austrian wine, Pickles.
Perfect, that's exactly what we need.
You look really amazing. So what's for dinner?
That's a surprise. So just make yourself comfortable, and I'll be right back.
Fantastic. What do we have here?
Granny's meat pie. I hope you love it because it's my first attempt.
It smells beautiful.
That is a meatless meat pie for you, Michael.
So a pie. I'm a vegetarian.
Oh, I used to be. All of high school and college. And then one day...
You became a butcher.
It's funny how things happen.
What got you interested in...
Well, I guess after not eating meat for so long, I wanted to know what... I mean, if I was going to, what I was eating. Yeah, and to be as responsible about it as possible. You know, unlike factory farm meats, I just didn't want my animals to suffer their whole lives and have their best day be when it all ends. So now I have chickens, rabbits, a goat.
Pigeons.
Makes sense to me.
Michael has a roof garden.
I got the idea from NPR.
What?
There's nothing, really.
Oh, God.
No, it's delicious.
This is really embarrassing.
Really? Hey, it's lovely.
Michael, I need you to get the steak knives, please.
Oh, wow, look at that. You, you really didn't have to do this. This looks really great.
I just wanted to make something memorable with this roasted rack of... Here you go. It's not the best quality because, after all, your shop was closed when I went shopping.
Oh yeah, whatever happened with that? Did you find your dog?
No. No, not yet. I got engaged right out of college, you know? High school sweethearts. She was a vegetarian. But before I moved into the place I'm at now, I came home and I found my best friend with my,
Mine's talking.
with her. And so I moved out and on my own to Brooklyn. And when I moved in, when I would leave my house, I'd hear this noise. It was like barely noises, whimpering in the neighbor's bushes. And when I finally looked, it was this little tiny puppy. It was just tiny and left there, shivering and starving. His coat was all mange, and it took hours for me to actually get him out of the bushes, and then weeks for me to get him to actually trust me and healthy. And I can't believe he's gone. This is delicious.
Don't lose hope because I'm sure he's gonna turn up somewhere. Should we just tell him?
Eva, that story doesn't change anything. Oh, you like this one? Just stick to the plan.
Man, I haven't been this full and I don't even know how long.
Just wait for what's next.
Hope you like bacon for dessert.
Wow, look at that.
What we have here is...
No, don't tell me, let me guess. What is this, blood orange?
Half right.
What else is in there? There's
something bitter. It tastes kind of metallic, like iron or something. Beets, maybe?
Getting warmer.
Wait, you can't eat this? She cook like this all the time?
Not for me.
Oh, that's not bacon.
It's almost bacon.
What is this?
You're the butcher.
No, seriously. Is this a tail? Is it a pigtail? Seriously, come on, guys.
You probably don't stock this in your shop. You'd have to go to Chinatown.
Michael.
That's not funny. Eva? Eva, what did you do? Eva, come on, what did you do?
Same thing you do.
Same thing you do every day. We killed an animal, we served it up for your pleasure.
Killed one of your animals and served it up. Don't worry, it was humane. Bled him real quick, just like you said.
Sadness fills your heart, and sorrow hides the longing to be free. When things go wrong each day, you fix your mind to skip your misery. You are a troubled young life.
Hey, buddy.
Do need a
That's
love
a free.
How strange how happy words have ceased to bring a smile from everyone.
Does it taste good?
How tears have filled the eyes of friends that you once walked among. Your troubled young life had made you turn to need a love dad. Has proved to all who live that death itself is freedom.
We are, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back. What's your thoughts on the first film we just saw, Dog Food? I need your rating, 1 out of 10, and explain why, ladies and gentlemen. We just saw the first film, Dog Food. How do you like it? Let's hear from the people. Let's hear from the people. Dog Food is done, and the next one is coming up in 5 minutes. Can we start dropping what we thought of this film? Was it good? Plug your ratings in now. Plug your ratings in now. Was it good? The filmmaker is watching right now. The filmmaker is watching, waiting for the review from the people. That's the first one up. At the end of the night, we'll select a winner, overall winner. Who won this one? What did you think of that short film, Dog Food? What did you guys think?
This is Eclectic Productions.
Okay. Rochelle Dickerson gives it a 10. A 10. Rochelle says, wow, great story with amazing twist. Lighting was a little shadowy during the dinner scene. All right, Rochelle. Definitely seems like Rochelle pays attention to lighting. We've seen that in the past 2 films she's watched last week. Amazing. Ladies and gentlemen, watch out. If you're going to show Rochelle a film, make sure your lighting is on point. Josh Myers says, love that film. Great twist without giving away too much in the beginning. Also, shots were really well done. Congrats to Josh Myers. I think Josh Myers has a film tonight that we will be watching. Josh, drop the name of your film. Tell the people as we're on. The Venue Report site, coming from Hollywood journalist Karen London. The twist was crazy. Very cool film. I liked it. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for everybody that gave the review. Can we drop any more reviews? We need to know the thoughts of the people. The filmmaker is in the room. Let's go. Dennis Scarfeo, famous Hollywood producer, Birth of the Seat, just said great film. That is big. Congrats to the filmmaker, whoever's in here that let me play that film. It looks like everybody liked it. And these are actors and producers that are rating it in Hollywood journalists. Congrats to you. Really, really good so far. Next film will be played in 5 minutes. BG London says, I can't judge. BG, why is that? BG's coming all the way from London, ladies and gentlemen. All the way from London. All right. Dennis, what do you rate that film? 1 to 10. BG, what do you rate it from what you've seen? Venue Report, what do you rate it from what you've seen? 1 to 10. Josh Myers, what do you rate the film? And Josh, we are waiting for you to drop the name of your film. We are waiting, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get a rating. 1 through 10. What do we give it? What do we rate that film? 1 to 10. Dog food. What are we giving that film, ladies and gentlemen? What are we giving it? Josh Myers, wow, solid 9. Rochelle, I remember, said 10. Very good. Okay, 19 points so far.
This is Eclectic Productions.
Wow, Dennis Scarfeo gave it a solid 10. BG London an 8. This film looks like it's in the running so far. Ladies and gentlemen, buckle up. Tighten up for the ride. Here we go. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Looks like this film is doing very, very well. We're ready to play the next film. It's called The Virgin. Barry, tighten up. Let's see what we got cooking. Here we go. Buckle up. We are ready to play the next film. Enjoy.
Yes. Oh God, yes. Oh my God. Oh my God, everything is so beautiful. Yes. And then you. Oh God. Yes. Oh God, Yes, who is it? Oh, God. Come in.
Yeah.
it's me, the super. Open up, dude. Come on, Barry.
Oh, good morning, Mr. Fields. How you doing?
Now, I'm going to tell you this for the very last time. Pay your rent. What the hell is wrong with you, Barry? You've been doing this for how many years now? I keep coming back and doing this. You're making me look bad. Now, what I got to do? Do I got to just get you and evict your ass? Now, you know what? I'll do this shit. Don't mess with me. You don't know who you messing with. You know, I am the man here, not you. So do the right thing. Pay your rent or motherfucker, I will kick your ass right on out of here. You know, put that motherfucker in your bank. Pew! Gone. I ain't playing.
Right. Just one more week. One more week.
Yeah, one more week. You know what? Your week is already 2 days in. 4 more days. 4 more days. Because I'm coming back. You know what? You better have that money ready.
Thank you. Thank you. You are a saint, sir.
Oh, yeah. One more thing. You stink. It smells like nachos forever in here. Get it cleaned up.
Oh, brother.
Hi, baby.
Hi, Barry. Hello, Barry.
That ass, bro? You really a virgin? Really a virgin?
Yo, Barry. Still a virgin, dog. Bumbo clot style. Yeah, mercy. We need to get you some pum pum ASAP, my brother. I fuck with thing that.
Bro, you gotta get some pussy, bro. You should let him in.
I'm stressed, bro.
About what?
So, I'm involved with 3 girls. 3.
Okay, I'm following you.
And they all want to have sex with me.
I don't get it. Where's the stress? What's up?
There's only one problem.
Which is...
I'm still a virgin. Dude, it's not funny.
I'm tripping, bro. You a virgin? Wow. Okay, so you need help. Well, like, what exactly do you need help with?
So there's the one girl, Carissa. She's out there.
You're a virgin. Oh my gosh, shut the fuck up!
Then there's girl number 2, Patty. Patty she's sweet.
You know, you're so cool, Barry. I like you.
And then there's 3, Miranda. Crazy.
I've had a very, very long day. Rub my feet, will you?
Aren't you good for anything? There we go. To the left. Harder. Do you want me to get the hose on you again?
Don't hose me again, please. Don't hose me. Don't hose me. You like hot sauce?
3 problems? Those are 3 problems that
any man in this city would love to have.
I just don't know what to do anymore, man. I don't.
In all honesty, just be yourself, and the right one will choose you. And by next week, you won't be a virgin no more. Whatever that is.
Boy, I don't know what your problem is, but let me tell you something. When it comes to these women, you got to drop it like it's hot. Do you know what I'm talking about? No, you have no idea what I'm talking about. You know what? You're going to have to do everything you can to make this work for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You may have to get on your knees, and then you know what you're going to have to do? Just like that. And if you don't, oh, your shit is done. And then I can step in and pick up all your loose change. You don't want that to happen, because when I jump on it, be-ow, baby. That's what I'm talking about.
You want to know how to pick the right one? Okay, I got 3 words for you. Eeny, meeny, miny. Oh shit, that's 4 words. Like you send them all a text message saying, hey, I'm about to rob this bank. You down to ride? Whoever says yes, pick that one. You want to know the best way to find out which one is the right one? Flip a coin. Ha!
Do you want to like do it in a Burger King bathroom? You can have it your way. I'm serious though.
All right, folks. All right. That was a virgin Barry. I wonder what you thought about it. That was a virgin Barry, ladies and gentlemen. The Virgin Barry. Wow. Some of the stuff was funny. I was laughing at Rochelle's rating. I'm sorry, folks. I tell you, we keeps it real on this channel. There will be no sugarcoating. We're going to tell you what you get. In the Virgin Barry, you're going to get one thing from me. 2 things from me, and that's the rating, goddammit. You get 2. Literally a 2. That's what you get from me. And like Rochelle said, you get it for ambition and effort from her, and you get it from me because you had a camera and you stepped in front of it. That's what your 2 points are for. But we enjoyed it. A little bit of laughs. Now let's read off some comments before I get into my comments about that film. The Virgin Barry, man. Comedy of the year. Now Rochelle Dickerson gave it a 2 for ambition and effort. Wasn't digging the black and white lighting and acting and the story. The film failed to give us a reason. I'm sorry to laugh, just fun. So the film failed to give us a reason to care about Barry and his issue. Woo! Coming from Rochelle Dickerson. BG London, all the way from UK, says low budget, but I enjoyed it. I'm silly though. All right, see, some people, there you go. And Barry, I know you're watching right now, but you have to understand, don't be discouraged. You have to go through failure until you become successful. There's films for everyone out there. Some people like certain films, some people don't. That's the way the game goes. So certain films fit everyone. There's a film for everyone out there. Some people like film. BG, he's all the way from London. He enjoyed it somewhat. Rochelle gave it a 2. She wasn't a big fan. And I'll tell you right now, I wasn't a big fan as well. I'm going to give you a 2. Oh, never mind. BG gave it a 4. Guess he wasn't a fan. But it doesn't matter. That does not mean stop going. Ladies and gentlemen, can we get your ratings in here for the young man, Virgin Barry, the Virgin Barry? And I'm just assuming the director was the guy that was acting in it. I have a feeling it was him. I have a feeling. It wasn't really a story, but I love that you made it. Creating is the hardest part. Keep it up. There you go. Josh Mize gave it a 2. Number 2. Listen, that's going to be your basketball jersey, Barry. You ever play basketball? You were going to wear the number 2 because that was your rating for this evening. A number 2. But it doesn't mean it was bad. It means keep going. That's all I got to tell you. It means keep going. Don't quit, don't quit, don't feel discouraged, my friend. But if we don't tell you the truth and we tell you it's amazing, keep going, your next film will be stick figures because you're going to think you're the best filmmaker in the world. Literally, it'll be people just dressed up, like looking like stick figures, looking at each other. Some weird film with potatoes in their hands. Some weird film. So we have to tell you the truth. It wasn't the best, my friend, but this one belongs in the garbage. But I love you. I love you. I love the fact that you try, but we keep it real. And like I said at the beginning, if you don't have the heart and the guts to withstand our critique and our criticism, don't come on this channel. This channel's for the real. Dennis Garfield gave it a 3.5. That is the highest. If there was a basketball jersey with a 3.5, it'd be yours. But I don't think they make basketball jerseys with a 3.5. So right now, tonight, your number is 2. That's your special number. Like the meal you order at McDonald's. Number 2. The rating for your film was a 2 out of 10. It doesn't mean it was bad, though. Once again, do not be discouraged. But you need to take this pain. Trust me, I made many bad films in my day. And I'm sure everyone here failed in one way and another. But we kept going. So tonight, you get a number 2. Is there anyone else that'd like to rate? Before I tell my critique of the film and why I rate it what I'm gonna rate it, is there anyone else here that would like to rate the film? Barry. There was some laughs in it. Let's come on, guys. There were some laughs, some funny part. The landlord was a little funny. I'll get into my critique, but is there anyone else that wants to give a further explanation or give him a rating? Come on, he's here. The filmmaker is listening. He wants to know, how did his film do? The Virgin Barry. Is he the next big deal? And you never know. He still could be. You can't judge someone off of one project or one thing they do. But right now, you ain't. You need to go back to the lab and go to the drawing board. As a matter of fact, don't even go back to the lab you went to make this. Go to a whole new lab. Move out of the house that you even thought of this movie in. I'm playing around. I'm teasing, man. Like I said, we keep it real on this channel. Oh, I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Just had to get the laughs out, folks, so I can come back this here. You love making... Listen, we got to have fun. This world has become too sensitized. Everybody's too sensitive. You can't say this person sucks. You can't say I don't like your shoes because people start crying. Run home to their mom. It's time to tell the truth, folks. That's what this channel's here for. We got to give people hope. We got to show them the light. And we're the light. Back in school, they used to beat you with a ruler before I was born. Tonight, we're beating people with rulers. I want you to put on that number 2 and wear it with pride, Barry. You did your thing. But you couldn't play on the basketball team. I don't think you made the team with the number 2. Good luck to you, buddy. Keep it coming. And if you do come with a good film, I'm telling you, we'd be proud to tell you it's good. But tonight, it just wasn't. Now, here's my critique. Virgin Barry. Number 1, your audio was horrendous. Your audio was horrendous. It sounded like 2 apples rubbing together. Like the microphone was connected to an apple. Literally an apple, a fruit. The audio was bad. You gotta fix your audio. Go back to the lab, get a new audio guy, invest in some mics. Go buy some mics. Microphones, do your research. There's some microphones for $100, $200, connected to your camera. Get it done. It needs work. Dennis Garfield says it needs work, and I agree. The black and white, I didn't understand. And now, if I'm correct, I'm not sure, because I can't remember, but actually, I'll tell right now. I'm going to check right now. I am not sure. I'm not even going to bother. I'm not sure if you went from color to black and white. Does anyone remember, did his film start in color first, then go to black and white? Or was the whole film black and white? Because I didn't like the black and white thing either. I don't understand that. Now, I have a feeling or a hint as to why you did it. I have a hint as to why you did it. Maybe you didn't have a color grader, you didn't know how to color grade, and you didn't know how to work with the lighting because you knew certain things were going to be blown out. So I understand you went black and white. You tried your best. All black and white. Barry, I have faith in you, bro. Don't quit. There you go. BG said it. Don't quit. We're just keeping it real. We love to poke fun and make fun of each other. You can't be too sensitive. Get a laugh here and there, but keep it real. You got to keep it real. The whole film was in black and white. Very distasteful. I didn't like it. Remind me of Sanford and Son, just older. They didn't really like it. Now, Barry, there was some funny parts. The landlord was, goddamn, that landlord was funny. Bad acting, but he was funny. He was really, really funny to me. Some of it was funny. I was laughing at some stuff. Now, in my opinion, I think the afro that Barry had was overkill. Does anyone feel that way? I think it was just too much on the end of trying to be humorous and forcing the funny. Comedians and people that are funny in films are only funny when you don't try to be funny. That's what's funny. When someone overdoes it to try to get a laugh out of people, that's when it destroys it. People laugh when it's not too, when you're not trying. You're not trying. That's why certain comedians don't do well, because they try to. Hey, listen, respect to the man. He works hard. I'm going to give you an example. Kevin Hart. I'm not a fan of Kevin Hart because he tries too much to be funny. You can see it. Too much energy, overly laughing. I don't like that kind of funny. I don't like that kind of funny. That's not my kind of funny. I like kind of funny. It just comes across smooth. Eddie Murphy. Sometimes Eddie Murphy tries, but Eddie Murphy's a legend. That's somebody that's easy. Richard Pryor. These are people that just are naturally funny. Naturally. Chris Tucker in Rush Hour, not Friday, in Rush Hour. Naturally funny. Don't force it next time. When you do a movie, you try to do comedy. If you do a comedian movie, don't force the funny. Just do it naturally. You can see you're trying too hard. For example, the extra clips at the end, in my opinion, unnecessary. Shouldn't have done it. The movie was already dead once you started it. I wouldn't have finished off with the comedy at the end. Number 3, number 4 or 5. I don't know what number I'm up to now, but keep taking notes, brother. If you're taking notes, I hope you have 2 pens. You need to take all these notes. Listen to me. The framing was bad. Your framing was bad. There were certain shots with the frame. Your head was cut off. I didn't know if I was watching a comedy or a zombie movie. Your head was cut off. All right? Can we see the full head next time? We need to get your head in the frame next time. Barry, that's very, very important. We have to get your frame in the picture. We got to see the full head. It got cut off and then it zoomed out. So that your framing was bad. I don't know who your cameraman was, but whoever was the cameraman, it looked like he was shooting with his foot. Was he holding it with his hands or was he shooting with his foot? Which one? Which one, Barry? And like I said, this is all fun and games, but I gotta be honest with you. It looked like the cameraman was holding the camera with his feet, with no shoes on, no socks either. It was just shaky, and your head was cut off. You gotta do a little better. Now, the afro, like I said, was overkill. I think the afro was overkill. You didn't have to do the afro. It kind of gave me Norbit vibes. I don't know, you guys ever heard of that movie Norbit with Eddie Murphy? Anyone ever heard of the movie Norbit with Eddie Murphy in it? It kind of reminded me of Norbit, like you were trying too hard. And especially with the glasses, you were trying to give off the nerd vibes. Kind of reminded me of Norbit. So that's just my opinion. You tried too hard. Your lighting was bad, like I said, and the landlord was funny. I'm gonna have to give you a 2 out of 10, man. You tried your best. I respect you having the guts to actually step out and send us your film to let the world see. It takes a lot of guts and bravery to be able to do that. Like I said, we're gonna keep it real with you so you can get better. That's the whole point of this, to get better. If you play this video back again, take the notes and, do it again. Take the notes and go back to the drawing board. Like I said, but if the drawing board was in your house, buy a new house, because you need to think of a new movie. If you want to do comedy, go back to the drawing board, study film. That's the problem with filmmakers. They get a whole bunch of money from somebody or their parents or they work for it and then just toss it in film without planning. Planning is everything if you want to make a film. You can make, there's a film, I'm gonna give you a quick example before we go to the next film. There's a film that was made with an iPhone, ladies and gentlemen. No big cameras, no big budget, an iPhone, and it went all the way to Sundance, the most prestigious and greatest film festival known to man in this world. One of the best. It went to Sundance, and he made the phone with his phone. He made the movie with his phone. So it's possible. You don't need the best cameras, $1 million cameras and $10,000 cameras, $50,000 cameras. You can do it with your phone. You can do it with low budget equipment. You just got to do it right. Now, there's a, if you get an experienced director, if you get experienced actors, your film could be much better. That's my opinion. So go back to the drawing board. Great job. Let's play the next film. So this is my second selection of the evening, and then we'll go back to another film. I'm gonna tell you right now, folks, this is my favorite one of the evening. I love this film. I haven't seen this one in years, but it's my favorite one, and I hope you enjoy it. When we're done, we'll critique it. Incredible film. Josh, we didn't forget about you. If you're still here, we're gonna play your film. But let's do this, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get right into this. Barry, you definitely have potential. Anyone that picks up a camera, anyone has potential. As long as you try, you got potential. So thank you to BG London. But it looks like the cameraman was shooting with his feet. Let's get into the next film, ladies and gentlemen. This one is called Food for Thought. I want to know what you think. Let's take a 5 minute. Can I give you 5 minutes? Can I take a 5-minute intermission? Go use that restroom. Go pour yourself a nice cold cranberry juice. Get you some popcorn. And bring your ass right back here. We're going to have some fun tonight. We're going to play some sweet music. Listen to the vibes. Relax. 5-minute intermission. We will be back at 10:11. 10:11. It's 10:06 p.m. on the East Coast. In 5 minutes, we'll be back. Listen to the sounds, ladies and gentlemen. I need to go pour me a cold juice. So cold cranberry juice.
This is Eclectic Productions. This is Eclectic Productions.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. We are back. BG London says the Afro wig is a no-no. Rochelle Dickerson says don't quit. You have great potential. Listen, there's good spirits in the building. Good spirits in the room, ladies and gentlemen. Tonight, get off your feet. I hope you'll dance while it's gone. I got a hot bag of popcorn here. Some beautiful cranberry pineapple juice with some ice on it on the rocks, ladies and gentlemen. And I am ready to watch some more films. Here we go. Here's the next film coming all the way from somewhere. I don't know where, but this guy made a film. Let's watch him. Let's critique him. Let's tell him the truth like we did our old friend Barry, number 2. Here we go.
Ready to order?
I'll have the chocolate cake with whipped cream and strawberry sauce, please.
Okay. And for you, sir?
Do you know what you're gonna have?
Just a minute.
Sure.
All right, so we're good to go. Baltimore Smothers. Opportunity, which I assume they would take her. Really good job by Green. Nose tackle number 98 on Joe Looney.
Table 6 ready.
Thank you, Bill. Hey, John.
Evening, Molly.
Today's special with extra bacon for you, Ray.
Thank you, sugar.
The usual?
Oh, yeah, with fries, please.
Coming right up. All good here?
Good. Thanks.
Just passing through town? Would you like some more coffee?
No cream, no sugar.
Hey, John. You hear about what happened up in Knoxville?
Yeah, hard to miss. It's all over the papers.
One fried chicken with extra fries, please.
Got it.
So, made up your mind?
Yeah, okay. I don't know, I don't know what I want.
That's all right. Take your time.
Thanks.
No problem. Enjoying your meal?
Yeah.
Shame about that thing in Knoxville.
Yeah.
One minute you're here, and the next, you're gone.
Enjoy.
Remember White Rabbit from Alice in Wonderland? He's always running. 'Cause he's always late.
Excuse me?
I'm late. I'm late for a very important date. No time to say hello, goodbye. I'm late. I'm late. I'm late.
What's your problem, man?
This rabbit, he's got to chill out, you know? I mean, just stop and think for a second, little bunny. You're going to give yourself a heart attack.
Are you listening to yourself? You want to take this outside?
Are you listening, Ray? It's the sound of your heart. Just like the little white rabbit, it gets faster and faster and faster. Faster and faster and faster. And then, one day, it stops. And you die. Still enjoying it? Food for thought, right?
Double cheeseburger loaded with bacon, hot dog, and potato chips. The burger of your dreams, just in my days. Every step we take, push the clouds away. Dream my dream so true when I'm with you. In the gloom, you by my side. Stars alive, sprinkling sugar. Come and stay by my side. We'll be together.
All right, folks. All right. We just saw that film. It's called Food for Thought. What were your thoughts? Those are my two selections. The first one we saw, which is Dog Food, and Food for Thought. Those are my two personal selections that I brought to the channel today, and we're going to play some others that others brought. But first, let's give a rating for Food for Thought. To me, I'm giving it a perfect 10. That is my opinion, on that film. A perfect 10. I'm giving it. I loved it. I always loved it. I watched it years ago, and I just remembered before we played tonight's live. Hey, listen, I'm going to play that for them. Colorful, good lighting, quality acting, maximum violence with tension. Solid 9. Good. Okay, BG gives it a 9. What else? What ratings do we have of it? Mr. Richardson, are you here? Dennis Scarfio, are you here? What do you two gentlemen give it? Rochelle Dickerson, are you here? Let's hear from some filmmakers. Josh Myers, who's in the building? Who is in the building? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. The Venue Report, are you here? Let's hear it. Let's hear what you people think about it. I'm gonna give you some time to think. Drop your ratings here. Let's hear your thoughts. I think amazing film. Let's hurry up. Let's see what you guys think. Let's jump into the next film. We got 45 minutes left till this live is done. Oh, around 50 minutes. So we should be good. 10, excellent. Framing was good. Loved the close-ups and the tracking through the window, which added, that's true. Acting was great. Very well written. Sound was, yep, that's true. They always say you should show an establishing image and ending image. That show difference between beginning and end. I love that rabbit picture covered in the blood at the end. That was cool. Oh, wow. Josh Myers gave it a solid 10. Okay. Josh Myers, solid 10. This is really good. Food for Thought might be in the winnings now over Dog Food. Wow, incredible characters. Right on point. Love it. Want more. Yep, that's true. Well, he can't get more anymore. The guy died. He could have if he would have let the guy live. And, it was cool because he said this junk food kills 6 people every minute. Junk food kills 6 people every minute, and the junk food killer, the guy that was killing people, killed 6 people in that bar. He killed the lady that was serving, he killed the guy's girlfriend, he killed the cop, he killed the cook, and he killed the guy eating the burger. Or he killed 5 people, I think, if I'm correct. I don't know if anyone did a count. I think he killed 5 people. So he was missing one, which was the kid sitting down. He didn't get to kill him. But then again, oh, I see. But then again, the killer ate the junk food. That was 6, so he's number 6. So he turned into number 6. Yeah, nothing was too slow. Film was incredible. And that's the point of film. Barry, if you pay attention, get to the point. Make sure there's a story. I don't care how much money you have behind it or how little. You have to have a story. It has to make sense. You don't just jump out there with cash and make movies. It has to make sense. The main character was weird, but the literary symbolism dealing with junk food was very cool. The survivor never ordered anything. Yes, that's true. If anyone saw it, and the fly landed on the menu and said, ready for order. Devin Ritson, what are your thoughts? All the way. Love the writing, some colors very well done. The main characters were okay. It looks like we got the ratings for that film. Very well done. Very well done. All right. Is that Quentin Tarantino type of movie? That's very true. That is very true. Now let's play the third film. I don't want to say it's going to be worse than this, but it might be, in my opinion. Or it could be better. We'll see. I haven't seen it yet, but I don't want to disappoint anyone tonight. But let's see what we got. Here's the next film, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you enjoy it. Where is it? All right. The next film is called Church. What's it called? Church Pew Secrets by Josh Myers. Josh, that is your film, right? Correct? I just definitely wanted more. Josh, I want to make sure that was your film. Church Pew Secrets. We're about to play Josh Myers' film. Josh is in the building right now. Josh is in the room listening and watching. We're about to play his film. And ladies and gentlemen, we don't hold our tongue. Here we go. Church Pew Secrets by Josh Myers. I wish you the best, Josh. If it's not good, you know we're going to talk. My suggestion to you and advice would be jump in a car, jump in an Uber, and move to Colorado and change your name. We'll never hear from you again if it's not good. If it's good, stand up and clap, my friend. Stand up and clap.
Oh Lord, I see what brings me here. It's a mother to all my wandering. The valleys green will age with me. Its dirt will shine and linger. And girls will come in festive clothes, and the boys will wait a gazing, and birds will sing from tops of trees, and sound like falling angels.
God, I don't know. Can I ask you something? Do you think Paul really deserved forgiveness after killing the Christians? Well, I don't think so. Murderers are forgiven in the name of the Lord, if so.
Please, God.
Yeah, what time is April's birthday party again tonight?
8. Will you be able to make it?
Of course. I wouldn't miss that. Wouldn't believe what I was gonna get her.
Are you okay? Can I ask you one more question? Have you ever lost someone?
We shouldn't be here. We can't have another accident.
I know. But this footage is gonna be amazing. This is our big break.
Let's just wrap it up and get out.
I've had to forgive people.
My husband was innocent. We were just journalists.
Oh, mothers, I see you hold all the fruits of our love, and we'll raise them high, they'll touch the sky.
This is Eclectic Productions.
All right, we're back. Excellent job by Joshua Myers, ladies and gentlemen. Can we give a round of applause to Joshua Myers? Now here's critique. Get ready, Josh. Folks, what did you think of Joshua Myers' film? What did you think of Joshua Myers' film? I need thoughts from you people. What did you think? Josh, you better pray to God people didn't fall asleep. Pray to God people did not fall asleep during your film. I'm going to tell you what I thought about it, my friend. I'm giving you the honest truth. The good, the bad, and the ugly. Or the bad, the good, and the ugly. Whatever they call it. But what do you think of Josh's film, ladies and gentlemen? I need your thoughts. This man needs help. He needs help. Let's see what people thought. We're waiting for the ratings and the review for Joshua Myers' film. Church pews. Church Pew. What did you think, ladies and gentlemen? Come on, somebody talk to me. What did you guys think? Let's see what people thought of your film, Josh. I'm waiting for somebody to write. Somebody give me their review of Josh Meyer's film. What were your thoughts? And hit that like button if you're in the room. If you didn't hit that like button, hit it, and make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll be back on Sunday. We'll be back on Sunday. All right, nobody has a review for Josh Meyer's film. All right, Josh, I'll give you my review. I think you did a great job, buddy. I love your transitions. I love the gun transitions. There was one shot where you transitioned. The only thing I didn't like is that the guy was facing... He was facing the girl with the gun as soon as you transition. I think you should have had him facing the other way, then turned around. That would have been more dramatic. I love your opening with the Church Pew title on the carpet. That was awesome. I think you did a good job. Some shots could have been framed a little better. I think some shots were unnecessary, like the guy walking away with his feet in the frame. I didn't really like that one. So all right, you got a 7. Lighting is off in a few scenes. Editing is a bit choppy, yes, and a little confusion on storyline. Yes, I was a little confused on the storyline as well, from the military thing back to the church. And so whose flashback was it? Was it her or his? That was not really clear. Acting was bad. Acting was horrendous. I'll tell you that, Josh. I'm not sure if that was your local restaurant owners that you gathered around, the guy that owns KFC, the guy that owns Outback Steakhouse, and the guy that owns McDonald's, and you asked them to act in this movie. But I don't think you should get restaurant owners anymore. I'm gonna tell you right now, acting was bad. That can always be fixed. As a filmmaker, you're solid. I'll tell you that. You do have a thing. Your writing needs to get a little better. Your writing needs to get a little better. Storyline was a little all over the place. From the church to the I didn't really like that thing. I didn't really like that, I gotta admit. Another thing is, cinematographer wasn't too bad. Is this your first film, second film? Josh, don't disappear now. See, when the heat is on somebody, that's when they run away. Come on, Josh, where are you? Is this your first or second film? Let's hear it. Acting was horrendous. I think that's what hurt you the most. Your actors. You got to get new actors, new people. Storyline, like I said, could have been a little better. I give it a 6. I'm gonna give it a 6, maybe 5.5. I'll give it 5.5. It's better than number 2. At least you got a 5. But it wasn't that bad, man. It wasn't too bad. It wasn't too bad. First with a bigger budget. So what do you mean bigger budget? It's your first film with a bigger, so you have a bigger budget? I agree though. Yeah, your actors were horrendous. That's what hurt you. Like I said, I'm not sure if you got the restaurant owners from around your neighborhood, but stay away from that. Get some legitimate actors next time. I didn't understand the guy's shirt. Half his shirt was in his pants and half was hanging out. That was a little weird to me. Cinematography, he tried. Cinematographer, he tried. I didn't really like the framing in certain shots. What else was there? Let me see. The gun that the girl was using looked a little fake. You could see the plastic, the light shining off the plastic. You should have got a more realistic gun. But these are minute things. I want you to keep that in mind, Josh. First time filmmaking, everything with film, unfortunately, requires money to make it, exceptionally well. It requires a certain amount of money. But see, there you go. Some people like it. BG London said I was glued. Very interesting. I think the scene where Paul killed the husband could have been shot better. He gives it a 6. So you got like a 6, man. A solid 6. Dennis Scarfeo gave it a 7. The storyline could have been more detail. He said you did pretty well. I'm gonna be honest with you. It seemed like people like it. You tried. That's the whole thing. You tried. And you had the guts to come on here and show the world and not care what people think, but take it, with a grain of salt. And then, take it as advice as well, so you could get better. That's the whole point, to get better, man. But people liked it. You got people here saying it. So I think you did a good job, dude. I think you did a good job. I think you tried, man. It wasn't that bad. Dennis Scarfeo is a producer, and he says you rock. That's a good sign for you, man. That's a real good sign for you, Josh. So don't be discouraged. I'm telling you, that was good. You just got to get rid of those actors. I don't know if that was your manager from work or who those guys were, but get rid of them. Get some new actors. Get some better props. A more realistic gun. Invest some money. I think you did. I don't think you did too bad. I'll give you 5.5. I don't think you did too bad. At least you made the basketball cut. You may be benched. You made the team, but you'll be benched. Barry didn't make the team. He has to come next time. Barry, keep it up, man. You guys are solid for trying. At least you made a film. You got to start somewhere. Not everyone coming out the gate is the greatest of all time and does exceptionally well. You tried, man. That's life. You have to try. That's all. Come back to the joint. Do it again. Do it again. There's a reason I made 18 films, because not all 18 were good. Just put it that way. So, you're going to get a 5.5, man. I like you, though, Josh. You have a good spirit, man. You're a tough soldier, you're a tough cookie, man, and you took it on the chin, man. You took it. You took it. I respect it. So, let's get the next film in here. Now, this one is coming straight from a wonderful actress that I worked with before. Her name is Rochelle Dickerson, ladies and gentlemen. She chose this film. It's a 2016 Oscar award-winning film. We're going to watch it. I think it's the last one for the evening. And then I'm going to get into my prison sector of this thing. You'll see what that's about. And that's going to be it. That's going to be it, man. So, let's get into this Rochelle's film. But Josh, solid job, guys. Solid job. Hey, Dennis said he'd like to see more films from you, Josh. Listen, connect with Dennis after. That might be good for you, Josh. I hope you're still here. Dennis is a producer. Connect with Dennis afterwards. He said he'd like to see more films from you. Great job. Keep it up, Josh. All right. Josh. All right, man. The crowd loves you. The people here love you tonight. I think Devin Richardson wants to be an actor in your next film. Devin Richardson, is that true? We heard you say it. Is that true? You want to be in Josh's next film as the star actor. Let him know. Is that true? Okay, here we go, guys. Let's play this film. Where is this film? Yeah, BG London has definitely got potential. Josh Myers, Stags Dennis, hopefully you will. Connect with Dennis, man. Connect with Dennis, man. That is a promising future. Promising future. You did a great job, though, Josh. All jokes aside, you did, man. And I appreciate you coming on here. So let's see what's going on with this next film. From Rochelle Dickerson. This is her selection. How do you play it? Oh, okay. That's how you do it.
Hello, Umbrella Broadband. How can I help you?
I'm calling about.
Hello? Sir, can you hear me?
My
Hello? Sir, are you there?
bill. Hi, my name's Greenwood. I'm calling about my bill.
You're through to Umbrella Broadband. Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us. Please wait, and a customer service representative will be with you shortly. You're through to Umbrella Broadband. Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us. Please wait, and a customer service representative will be with you shortly. You're through to Umbrella Broadband. Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us. Please wait, and a customer service...
Snap Judgment 1224. Year 11 student. Flaky but loyal. Received first ever blowjob 2 nights ago. Current mood ecstatic. Music, 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 music. Music's the pleasure. 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 Music's the pleasure. Counting, 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 counting. Pleasure, pleasure. Music, music, music. Music's the pleasure. Dad? Music's the pleasure. The human soul experiences from counting without being aware. It's counting. I like that one.
Please wait, and a customer service representative will be with you shortly. You're through to Umbrella Broadband. Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us. Please wait, and a customer service representative will be with you shortly. You're through to Umbrella Broadband. Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us. Please wait, and a customer service representative will be with you shortly. You're through to Umbrella Broadband. Thank you for holding. Your call is important to us. Please wait, and a customer service
Touch with someone who can, or in touch with my son. But your company is not communicating with him. So will you please either communicate with me or get in touch with my son? This seems to be the problem. The website, he's not able to access it. Otherwise I wouldn't be ringing you, would I?
Snap Judgment 1225. Charity worker. Dependable. Funny, but quiet in large groups. Dreams of escaping to Buenos Aires to set up a wine bar. Loves words. Hence, despises text speak. Okay. Hey, Elle, sorry only getting back to you now. Amazing that you're in London. I'd love to meet with you, but the thing is, my bloody cousins are visiting, and No.
Excuse me, can you tell me where the Blue Swan Cafe is, please? Blue Swan Cafe? Oh God, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
Blue Swan, sure. Through the crossroads, second left. You can't miss it. What am I doing? Hi, Eddie. So sorry I haven't gotten back to you. If you're still in London and by some chance still want to meet me, I'd love to meet you. Yours sincerely, world's biggest dickhead. Send.
Why? What have I done? I just don't fucking trust you.
You don't trust me?
No, of course I fucking don't.
Why don't you trust me?
Well, 'cause what you like.
What
you
have I
do.
like?
The fuck you staring at him like that for, huh?
I wasn't staring
This is
at
fucking
him.
why I saw
wasn't
you.
staring
I
at
fucking
him.
saw you.
I wasn't
What is the
staring
matter
at
with
him.
you?
Why?
Shut the fuck up. I know what
Why are you trying
fuck.
to?
Don't fuck me around, okay? The fuck do you want?
When you're doing something where you're taking a bit of mud and you take it out of the ground, you can really see the fruits of your labour, and I think there's something very satisfying about it.
Snap Judgment 1226. Reclusive typographer, invisible to the naked eye. Communication skills of an infant. Excels in the art of self-pity.
Ellie, hello, hi. Great to finally meet you in person.
Finally meet you in person.
It's great to meet you.
These
Nice to meet you.
flowers.
Amazing.
I got them for you.
These are for you.
I
Ellie,
got you these.
I brought these. Here's something for you. These flowers.
Still feels like a first date.
I know. It's
Cosmetic surgery.
yeah, it's weird. A little bit of work on.
I look like a
I'm
serial
not a serial
killer.
killer.
I look like a serial killer.
Here's something. I was worried I'd get you. I was going to give you flowers, but
something. It's a book.
I had flowers.
If not more cheesy.
Fanny.
I know
6
how
months.
much you
It's
love
crazy.
I now realise it's probably just as cheesy.
I'm sorry, Ellie, but great, you know. I'm really sorry, Ellie.
I thought I was going to stand here and,
maybe I was worried I'd get here and you wouldn't. I was worried I'd get here and you wouldn't speak. I just thought, after I did reply, I was surreal. Worried I was going to, you know what I mean? Leave London and never speak to me again. Sorry, really messed it up.
All right. Wow. Wow. That was good. That was good. Rochelle Dickerson, hats off to you. You chose a really good film. That was good. That was a good film. Josh, if you're still here, that's what we mean. Barry, if you're still here, that's what we mean. It doesn't take a lot of money to make a good film. That was an incredible story. And look how he didn't have anything. You get a small apartment. How much? $50, $60 a day in New York City, Brooklyn, whatever, $100 a day. Airbnb. You get a camera. You get one audio guy, and that's it. Shoot it. You may be the cameraman yourself, man. You shoot it. You go outside. He didn't have many locations. He had the house here and there. He went outside. Overall, well done. And guess what? It won an Oscar. That is an Oscar-winning short film I just showed you guys. Chosen, selected by Rochelle Dickerson, an actress. That was incredible. That was incredible to me. Incredible. Let's get some ratings in here, guys. What did you think of that? What'd you think of that film? What'd you think of that short film? Dennis says, an inspiring story with tons of feeling, well done, easy to follow, love to see what happens next. Incredible. Whoever that is, hats off. Hats off, man. Hats off for him. The guy had a situation, great character development, 100% drawn into the story, realistic, natural acting, solid 10. That was emotional one, Rochelle. Excellent job. BG London. Great film, loved the ending. Left me wanting to see how the date turned out. I give it a 10. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna give that 8.5 to 9. That was solid, man. The emotion was so powerful. The guy was such a good guy. He helped out the girl that was getting beat up. You see, he got beat up. You saw his nose was bruised. That was just great, man. And this is what I'm telling you. You don't need makeup artists to, oh, let's show that the guy beat him up, so let's put a whole bunch of makeup on. No, you don't need that. He put one band-aid over his nose, and that indicated that he got into a fight. It's beautiful. You have to be film is about thinking, about creating, thinking. You don't need cars flipping over and gun battles, and stop following Hollywood. The greatest filmmakers in the world are the ones that were able to create something from nothing, not the ones that use $200 million budgets and made crazy movies. Sometimes the biggest movies in the world fail. That's what I need you guys to understand. The biggest movie. How many times have we seen a movie that put $300 million into it and failed? Look at Fast and Furious. Now you got people jumping off of buildings like they're Spider-Man and the Hulk. What happened to the normal Fast and Furious? What happened to the normal Fast and Furious? I mean, things change, man. Things change. I mean, sometimes big budget movies do incredibly well. Don't get me wrong. The Matrix. There's a lot of films. But look, Get Out. I think Get Out was done for $1 million to $2 million, or maybe $5 million, I think, and made like $100 and something million, $140 something million. I mean, it soared at the box office. Get Out. Why? The idea, the storyline. You have to get good writers, or you have to be a good writer. It is your story. How many times have we seen zombie movies? People are tired of that. People are tired of zombies. Nobody wants to see that stuff anymore. You see, when you have bad writers, you tend to be redundant. That's why Hollywood is the same movies over and over. Every time we see it. Same movies over and 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 over. It gets tiring. Nobody wants to watch these movies over and over. So when we get a little taste of something different, that's when it soars, and it does very, very well. You have to be different. We have to be different. With that being said, speaking of different, Devin Richardson and I have our new short film coming out called COVID 2030, which will be 10 years after COVID-19, which is this year. We're shooting as soon as we're released from prison. Right now, we're all in prison right now. As soon as this shutdown is over, Devin Richardson and I will be heading upstate New York to shoot this short film. Keep in mind, like I said, it's 10 years after COVID-19, which is now this year. So it's 2030. The name of the movie is COVID 2030, written by myself and Joy Monet, my wonderful assistant, co-written by her and I. And we're going to be shooting upstate. We're going to have extras. We're going to have chaos. And it's going to be very different. Book of Eli, Equalizer. These are movies that are different, that people love. Castaway, Tom Hanks. These are movies that people love. Very different. You have to think. So Josh, it's not about big budgets. Barry, it's not about big budgets. It's just being able to think, man. And create something from nothing. That's it. You don't need $2 million. You don't even need $100,000. People made films on their phones, their iPhones, and made it to Sundance. Devin Richardson says super excited to show you guys COVID 2030. I think you guys will love it. You will. I can't wait. We're using Arri Alexa. Now there you go. That's the benefit of film. When you get better quality, better sound, those are the icing on the cake. That's the icing on the cake. It gets better with that. It gets better with that. So it gets better. When you get to have that kind of equipment, it gets better. But the film can still suck. Just because you have the best equipment in the world doesn't mean it's good. So the foundation is the writing. You have to have a good writer. Make sure you get a good director. Somebody that knows, has the vision, works with the writer, knows what they're doing. Once you get those two, you're pretty much halfway there. And sound. Audio. I'm going to say it again. Audio is 50% of a movie. That's a quote by someone. I forgot who it was. I got to find out later. But audio is 50% of a movie. When you have bad audio, people turn it, they don't want to hear it. It's over for you. When your audio is superb, it's incredible. That they love it. And we're getting Eddie. Eddie's an audio guy. Eddie Morris II. You guys do your research on him. He's going to be working on this short. God willing, we get out next month. Whenever we get out of prison, we'll be able to shoot it. But script is done by tonight. Everything's ready to go, guys. So this is our next project. We're back in the field. Looking forward to showing you what we got cooking. I haven't directed anything since The Birth of the Seat, which was my major feature. Now I'm back in the field to do it again. Let's show you guys what we got. Yes, and good people. That's another thing. Yeah, Dennis just said, plus good people in general. It is extremely hard to work with people that are just a headache, man. That are just a headache. It's oh man, I'm telling you, I've been through it. I'm sure everyone's been through it. It doesn't have to be a film. Any job you have, it's hard to work with people that are a headache. Your manager's a headache. He's a troublemaker. It's tough. It's tough. You gotta work with people that are good people in general, that want to work hard. Now, don't mistake that for friendly people, because there's people that are friendly but don't work hard. You see what I mean? There's people that are friendly but they don't work hard. So you have to work with people that are actually hard workers. And that's how you get the job done in any job that you do. Work with people that work hard, man, and you'll be okay. These films tonight were great, guys. Those are the films for the evening. We're going to wrap up very soon in the next 10 minutes. Let me know right now, what film did you enjoy the most this evening? What film was it that you enjoyed the most this evening? What film was it? Let us know right now. Out of all the films you just played tonight, what film did you enjoy the most? Let the music play. I'll give you a couple minutes. Give you a minute or two. Let us know what film is taking away the cake. Excuse me. Whoa. Jesus Christ, man. That popcorn killed me. Excuse me. What film did you enjoy the most? What film? What film did you enjoy the most? What film was it, guys, tonight? Man, it's a tough call. It's Dog Food for me, Food for Thought, or the one we saw. But I'm going to give it to Food for Thought. I love that film. That was so suspenseful. Stutter, yeah, Stutter was good. Wow, BG chose the last film. Okay. Rochelle says Stutter and Food for Thought. Dang, Dennis says the last one. Wow. This is you see I'm telling you, Food for Thought, you can tell already, was shot for a lot more money than the last one we just saw. You can tell. But the last one we just saw was an Oscar award-winning film. Your story has to be good. Your story has to be good. It has to be good. Another film that's incredible, Bird Box. I don't know if anyone's seen that film. Bird Box is incredible. That's an incredible film. Dog Food and wow, so the Venue Report did not like Food for Thought as the top one. Dog Food was really good, yeah. The Stutter was good too. That was nice, man. That was a sad film. I felt bad for that guy. Really felt bad for that guy. I felt bad for that guy. Okay, it looks like, dang, it might be Stutter and Food. How many Food for Thoughts do we have? I think the last one might take it. Devin Richardson, we're waiting on you. Josh, we're waiting on you. BG said Stutter. I think Stutter might have it. However, all films were great. All films were great. Like I said, you make a film, man, you did something. You did something right. You tried. You know, I don't care how. Listen, even in the film we just saw, there's room for improvement. So everyone's film can be improved, and no film's perfect. Now, certain people may feel certain films are perfect because that's just what they like. So Barry, that doesn't mean you suck and you're not gonna make it. You don't feel like that, man. Go back to the drawing board and get the job done. That's it, man. Not everything you do in life is gonna be good. Not everything. No one is perfect. No one is perfect. You just gotta go back to the drawing board. You got to go back to the drawing board. That's it, man. That's it. Go back to the drawing board and do the film again. That's pretty much it. That's all you got to do, Barry. No stress, man. No stress. So, guys, I think the winner might be tonight. Devin, we're waiting on your vote. Josh, we're waiting on your vote on what film you think was the best tonight. But by the looks of it, it might be Stutter. I'm shocked. I thought Food for Thought was going to take the cake. But I'm not surprised because Stutter had an incredible story. People love stories. That's why you got to get good writers. You got to get a good director, good producers. It takes everyone. You see, my thing with films, I like to test out new teams. You won't know how good you are with certain people if you never work with them. So you can't work with one team and say, oh man, this team's incredible. Or this team is not good, but hey, this is all I got. You got to change your team. Maybe that'll help out your film. So every film I've done, actually, I kept the same film for about 13 movies maybe. Then I started changing it up. You have to change up the people you work with. But sometimes you find specific people that you just do very well with. You do very well with Spike Lee and Samuel Jackson. Denzel Washington and Samuel Jackson. Samuel Jackson and Tarantino. That's what I'm saying. So that there's certain people you'll find as an actor or actress or director, or like, it could be a lighting guy. You never know. It could be what do you call those guys? An audio guy that you just work well. Listen, I told my audio guy, no matter what film we do, he's hired. He is hired. I don't care how big, how small the film, he is hired. And that's Eddie Morris the second or the third. Well, I don't know which one he is, but he's hired. Sorry, Eddie, but he's hired. And we just hired him for this film. He's going to be on set. Amazing. Eddie's just good. He's amazing, and he's very people. No one likes stress. Everyone has enough stress as is. Be an easy person to work with, folks. If you're easy to work with, no, people will love working with you. People will love working with you. BG, what film are you talking about? And that's what I had to tell you guys. Let me tell you about this one. I didn't tell you about. So COVID 2030. Here's a synopsis. There's a family. This is the synopsis to my new film that's coming out. Short film is coming out. We're starting it, and it should be next month or the month after. Everybody's excited. The storyline is four people: a mom, a dad, three. Okay, it's a family: a father, his daughter, and his wife. They're in a house. The world is chaotic. There's a whole bunch of chaos going on in the world. People running crazy, stealing TVs because this virus took over the world. They can't find a vaccine. No jobs. Economy crashed. Now people are robbing and looting. All right? Called COVID 2030. This is 10 years later. In this house, his wife is a scientist. His wife is working on a vaccine. The daughter had the coronavirus, but she recovered. So the mom is drawing her blood out and using it to create a vaccine. There's a woman named Sophia, which is the godmother of the daughter and the family. She's friends with the family, and she's the godmother of the daughter. Sophia makes her way to the house and tries to get this vaccine. The reason why she gets this vaccine is because they want a cure for the world, so that, to cure the people around them. Now, there's a whole bunch of crazy people outside, but there's a group of people that are going around and destroying everything in different cities and towns, kind of like a gang. And these people are making their way to this specific town that this guy and his family lives in. But little do they know is that this family that I'm telling you about, the main characters, can fight their butt off. Kind of like Denzel Washington, Equalizer, Jet Li, that kind of thing. So it's a family. The daughter, the mom, and the wife can all fight. So you think of Mad Max, think of Book of Eli, if you ever seen that, Denzel Washington, Equalizer. Think of those kind of movies. This family can fight like that. And it's just so cool. The masks that we have are very post-apocalyptic, and they're so cool. Like, think of Mad Max kind of mask. We have those. So basically, this group comes into this house and tries to harm this family. I can't give away too much because the film is going to be shot. I don't want to ruin it, but there's some huge surprises in it. And it's going to be action. I think it's my first this is my first action. I think so. Yeah, this is my first action film I'm going to be doing. And suspense. Shot in top-notch quality, top-notch cameras. We are going to have some cars from the junkyard. We're going to set them on fire. We're going to have a whole bunch of extras. That's why I was on live today telling you we need a whole bunch of extras. We're going to have like 30, 40 people. Extras on set. That's why I'm waiting for this corona thing to go away. And we're going to have a ball. Upstate, as everyone knows, upstate New York, for those that don't know, in New York, United States of America, of course, that state, upstate is a vast amount of land, a lot of space. So we're going to be shooting, and Devin Richardson is producing this, EPing actually, executive producing. So he'll be getting a house with a lot of land, and we're going to have some quads and dirt bikes. It's going to be, I'm going to show you guys. I'm going to go live with certain things. I'm going to go live on Instagram and show you guys. I can't just critique films and not be critiqued also. I got to show you guys. But I can't show you just yet because we're putting the film into festivals and I have to do the whole traveling thing over again. But I will show you the trailer. So when the film is done, when we go live, after the film is done, I will show you the trailer. War of the Worlds type film, World War Z, Tom Hanks. I mean, not Tom Hanks. Tom Cruise. What do you call that movie? Mission Impossible. That kind of fighting, but much raw, like Mad Max. What movie would I compare it to? Book of Eli. I think that's a perfect movie. That kind of fighting, very aggressive. Not those kind of movies where the superhero of the film or the protagonist never gets hit. I don't want those kind of films. I want the characters to actually get it. It's real life. But I mean, man, I can't give it away. But the sound is crisp. Everything. It's a lot of aggression in it. You're gonna see the film. I mean, they're trying to save their daughter. You're gonna see what I'm talking about. And they take over the whole town. So you're gonna see a lot of people running outside. It's just gonna be insane. And I can't wait to shoot it. We're going next month. Waiting for the government to lift this shutdown, but it's not looking too bright right now. But either way, we're safe. The budget is raised. Whenever the shutdown is done, we're outside, we're shooting, man. I can't wait to do it. It just sucks that it happened now because we're ready to go. But we have to wait till the shutdown goes on. Life is more important than movies. So let's just relax, which is good because it gives us time to sit down, think, and fix any, mistakes that there may be. Plan, build a team. I think the last step, Mr. Richardson is just looking for casting. And now, like I came here, I think last time I told you guys, Patrick Wilson, but I think he's out of the picture. Mr. Richardson said he doesn't really fit too well. What's the other guy's name? There's a couple actors we're looking at. Frank Grillo, Bill Ramar, Ethan Hawke. I would love to work with Ethan Hawke on this film. He's a legend. I mean, geez, Ethan Hawke is just, I don't know what to say about him. Amanda Rochelle, the one that you mentioned, Amanda something, I forgot the name you said. She was in one of the movies that we watched. I think she was in Dog Food. I'd love to work with her. Mr. Richardson, if you're here listening to that, please reach out to her as well. I think she'd do a great job as the wife. She's 34 years old now, so it's definitely great. She's older. It'll look awesome. But we have a good film coming. I definitely want you guys to at least watch the trailer when it comes out. I'll play it here and let me see your critique. And you know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to release it that way. That's going to be the world premiere. It's on my live. It's going to be on my live. The world premiere, the trailer, will be on the live. And then after that, I'll release it right after. Amanda Seyfried? Yes, please reach out to her, Mr. Richardson. Please reach out to her as the wife. I would love that. I checked. She doesn't seem like a busybody too much, so we may be able to grab her. At least now at these times, who knows? She could be, but I'd love to work with her. If you could reach out to her, see if she can play the mom, and then we'll get, God willing, Robert Patrick and Ethan Hawke. I mean, that's a dream come true. And even Tim DeZarn is a dream come true. So there's a couple actors we're looking to work with. And it's going to be a ball, man. It's going to be a ball. I'm definitely going to go live and definitely have you guys chime in and comment and see what you guys think about this. See what you guys think. And I hope you enjoyed tonight. Now, what I wanted to talk about, prison was going to take way too long. We're going to cut out the live. So I'm going to have to do that on the next segment, which would be Sunday. We're going to watch more films on Sunday, give our critique. But for now, I really think, Rochelle, your film won. Shudder took the cake. Shudder might have taken the cake. So, congrats to Shudder. You did it. Ethan Hawke, Before Sunset, Guilty Pleasure. Oh, yeah, man. Oh, BG knows his movies. Ethan Hawke is the man. I really am looking forward to that. I mean, that would be beyond a blessing to work with Ethan Hawke. Beyond. I don't know. I love Ethan Hawke, man. He can act. Anyone ever see Training Day? I mean, there's so many movies. Ethan Hawke is just... he's so good to me. So good. But I love his acting in Training Day. He's good. So I definitely would love to work with him. We'll see if we reach out to him. And we're back in the field next month, man. I think Devin gets his own chair for the first time with his name on it. So this will be Devin's first film as a full-fledged producer, not acting. Just sitting beside me and the AD and just producing on set. This is going to be his first film. We're going to have a ball. We're going to have a blast. This is the life I chose. This is the life many of you chose. Whatever your dreams are, chase them. Don't stop. And folks, I'm going to tell you right now, you cannot sit down. What that means is no matter what you're doing, whatever your dreams are, you can't take time off. You got to keep going. I was just talking to my friends about this recently. You have to stay relevant. Even if you're not acting, produce a film. If you can't produce a film, write a film. If you can't do that, do something. That's the whole point. Do something. If you're a journalist, if you write about films, write about any film, create a YouTube channel, create a YouTube page, and start reviewing films. That's how you get a buzz. You cannot disappear for 3, 4, 5 years, do nothing, and then pop back up. You got to stay relevant. Otherwise, especially in this industry, you will be washed away very fast because there's too much competition. There's too many people doing it for them to remember you. What movie did you do? Oh, that was 6 years ago. We don't want to hear about that. That's how this world is. They don't care about what you did. They don't care about what you're gonna do. They care about what you're doing. And I say that again. This world, they judge you not on what you did, not on what you're gonna do, on what you're doing. Once it's in the past, people tend to forget if you don't continue to work. That is how this world is. If you stop working, eventually your accolades will wash away with you. You have to keep working. Stay relevant. Find a way. Find a way, guys, no matter what it is. Rochelle Dickinson, if I'm correct, Birth of Seat was her first movie she's ever acted in. She killed it. People were saying the grandma was great. What happened to the grandma? Every festival we go to. Devin Richardson, first time producing a film. Killed it. Now he loves producing. I think he quit acting. I think he pretty much quit acting. Hi Nugent, I think first time is the lighting guy for a big budget film. He did it. You guys, the whole point is you got to keep going. Dennis Scarfeo, first time acting in a big feature film. He did it. And it doesn't have to just be film, guys. You guys could do, I don't know what else you guys are into. Just do what makes you happy, but you got to keep working. And I'm going to say it again. This quarantine is the perfect time to plan. The perfect time to plan your next move, folks. The quarantine's the perfect time. Don't take it for granted. Don't just sit there and sleep and eat Cheetos and watch Judge Judy. She's going off TV soon anyway. But don't just sit there and do that. Don't do it. Plan. Write it down. If you're a movie guy, you're a movie lady, write it down what you want to do. Network. That's why I like this live. There's a lot of filmmakers on here. There's a lot of directors, a lot of producers on this thing, man. There's a lot. Go to Facebook. Go to Instagram. Reach out to people. See how you can work with them. You can't just do one thing and hope it blows up. That's for you, Barry. That's for you, Josh. You guys can't. You can't do one movie and just hope, oh yeah, this is going to go big. Yeah. Don't do that. Write the next 3 movies. Connect with people. If you have a little money, sometimes don't invest in just your stuff. Invest in other people's stuff. You may blow that way. Jason Blum. Anybody ever heard of Jason Blum? Anybody ever heard of Paranormal Activity? Anyone ever hear Paranormal Activity? You know the story behind that? 2 or 3 kids came to Jason Blum and said, hey, listen, we have a movie. Instead of Jason saying, no, I'm not going to invest in that. I want to do my own projects. He invested in them. He gave them the money. I think it was like 100-something thousand. The movie went on to make millions of dollars. That's the whole point. Now Jason created his own company off of that. You ever heard of Blumhouse? Has anyone ever heard of Blumhouse? You see it in every horror film with the little chair that's spinning around. That's Jason's company. Go do the research. Sometimes you have to invest in other people in order to live your dreams. Because they have a vision, they can take you to the next level. Then you create your own. You gotta expand your mind. You have to think. That's why it's very important in this world, man. I don't care how smart you are, how talented. It's who you know, and the attitude you carry with you. If you have a bad attitude, bad personality, people can't trust you, you're an opportunist, you're not gonna go far. You have to stand for something, or you'll fall for anything. You have to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Treat people good and work hard, and you should be just fine. Now, that doesn't mean everything's going to come easy, especially in this industry. Extremely hard. But it can be done. Regardless of what your dreams are, it can be done. I encourage you guys to do it. I wish you the best. Join me here this Sunday. Wait, what's today? Is it Wednesday? Yeah. Join me here this Sunday, 9 p.m. again, as we watch 4 more films. We let people know how we feel about them. We tell them the truth. We don't sugarcoat. We don't do it one bit. Love you all. Thanks for watching. As we do every episode, we listen to the vibes. Folks, get off your feet. It's 11:23 Eastern Standard Time. And dance one last time. And I'll see you here Sunday. Hit that like button if you didn't. Share the video to somebody. Let them see these films. Congrats to all the filmmakers that joined in on this. Wish you all the best. Get some good night's sleep, folks. And I'll see you Sunday. Be safe until then. Don't cough on anyone. And don't breathe if someone coughs. This virus is killing us. God bless everyone. Wish you the best. Enjoy the music. Take care.
This is Eclectic Productions.